Something very strange was happening in the royal palace. Not dragon on the roof strange, not talking fish in the fountain strange, but wait, wasn't that here yesterday strange? First, the Queen's golden teacups vanished. Then the royal chef's tallest spoon disappeared. Then, poof, the palace clock stopped ticking because its hands were gone. Servants whispered, guards scratched their heads, cats blamed the mice. And then, the worst thing of all happened. The king's royal scepter, the most important object in the entire kingdom, went missing. The palace bells rang ding dong ding. The king shouted, "Oh, my royal whiskers!" And Princess Olivia knew this was a mystery that needed solving. King Rowan paced up and down the throne room, his crown wobbling like jelly. "My scepter!" he cried. "Without it, how will everyone know I'm the king? What if someone thinks I'm just a very fancy man in a chair?" Princess Olivia tried not to giggle. The royal scepter wasn't just shiny, it was used during royal speeches, ceremonies, and even the annual royal cake-cutting day. Losing it was a big deal. "But father," Olivia said calmly, "things have been disappearing all week." "Yes," the Queen added, "my embroidery needles are missing, and I know they didn't walk away on their own." At Olivia's feet, her fluffy dog Biscuit lifted his head. "Woof!" which meant, "This sounds suspicious." Princess Olivia loved mysteries. She loved puzzles, riddles, and once even found the missing palace socks behind the dragon statue. If something was missing, she wanted to know why. "Biscuit," she whispered, tying her boots, "it's time to investigate." Biscuit barked twice and spun in a circle. He wore his detective scarf, red with tiny bones on it. Together, they tiptoed through the palace halls. Their first stop was the royal trophy room. Olivia said. "Look, several shiny objects were gone. Medals, goblets, even the silver bell. But something else caught Biscuit's attention. Sniff, sniff, sniff. He stopped near the floor and sneezed. Achoo! Golden dust sparkled in the air. "Gold glitter?" Olivia said. "That's not normal." She followed the trail, tiny shiny specks leading toward the palace library. The library was quiet, too quiet. The royal librarian, Mr. Pufflewick, was fast asleep on a stack of books. "Mr. Pufflewick?" Olivia asked. He woke with a start. "Oh, I wasn't sleeping. I was, reading with my eyes closed." Biscuit sniffed again. Under the table was a royal teacup. "Why is this here?" Olivia asked gently. "Well," Mr. Pufflewick said nervously, "sometimes objects just wander." Objects did not wander. Olivia wrote that down in her mental notebook. That evening, Olivia and Biscuit hid behind a curtain in the hallway. Clink, clank, scrape, footsteps. A shadow moved past, carrying something shiny. Biscuit's ears perked up. Olivia whispered, "Follow quietly." They tiptoed down the stairs into the palace basement. Behind a dusty door, they found a room filled with missing things. Teacups, spoons, clock hands, and right in the middle, the king's missing scepter. But they weren't alone. A small figure turned around. It was Toby the palace magpie. Toby the magpie was known for loving shiny things, very shiny things. "I can explain," Toby squawked. "You took the king's scepter," Olivia said, crossing her arms. Toby drooped his feathers. "I didn't mean to cause trouble. I just wanted to decorate my nest. It looked boring." Biscuit tilted his head. "Woof! You stole a kingdom's treasure for home decor?" Toby sighed. "Everyone was always busy. No one noticed me. But shiny things, they made me feel special." Olivia softened.
"Next time," she said kindly, "you should ask." The next morning, the entire palace gathered. Princess Olivia stood proudly with Biscuit and Toby. "The mystery is solved," she announced. The king gasped as his scepter was returned. "My scepter! And my dignity!" Toby apologized, promising never to steal again. The king scratched his beard. Well, everyone deserves a second chance. The palace returned everything to its place. Toby was given a shiny bell, his own, to decorate his nest. Biscuit received a giant biscuit, naturally. And Princess Olivia, she earned a new title, Royal Mystery Solver. That night, as the palace slept peacefully, Biscuit yawned. "Oof!" Olivia smiled. "Yes, Biscuit, let's hope the socks stay where they belong." But somewhere in the palace, something sparkled. Moral lesson: honesty matters. Curiosity is powerful. Problems are solved best with kindness and teamwork. Let's think together, boys and girls. Question 1. Who was taking the shiny things from the palace? Answer: Toby the palace magpie. Question 2. What was the king's missing item? Answer: scepter. Question 3. What lesson did Toby learn at the end of the story? Answer: to be honest and ask instead of taking things. Great job! You're a wonderful mystery solver. See you in the next story.